two things drive the hold your own. The first one is, first of all, it's important to critically examine your value. There are startups that go to big companies to make pitches on products or values that the big companies don't really like, or it's questionable. The value is not really that strong, right? So on that, I remember we used to have a mantra, or I used to drive a mantra in the company, that if we have to fight over price, the value is in question. So we should come back to the table and see how we can increase, fix the value. Because if the product is really good and it's loved, you shouldn't be arguing with customers over price. They should love to pay, and they should be happy paying it. And if you have to haggle over it, something is wrong. You need to go back on the table, either improve the value you get, or agree on new ways of valuing the service. And then the second thing in holding your own, you have to earn your seat at the table. And I remember it's another important lesson. You have to earn your seat at the table. You have to get in there being respected. So, and it takes a long time for respect, trust, all the emotions that support trust or respect to build up. For example, when we started chasing MTN for a connection, this is way back, probably 2006. We thought we had a lot of traffic. I think at that time we're pushing about 1 million SMSs a month or so. So we thought, oh boy, we're out of this world. Nobody has more traffic than us. And then we went to MTN, and they won't give us, they won't listen, they won't even meet. I remember one time we went there and somebody would be like, I don't speak Ghana very well, but they'll be like, Weke or something. Those kids have come again, right? And then it just hits me that no. Those guys are bigger. They are probably seeing a lot more traffic than 1 million. So whereas we thought 1 million was a lot of traffic, it wasn't. So it means we have to go work harder. And so we went back we stopped pushing. I told the guys, we won't go to MTN again. We won't go to, then it was a Space Phone. We won't go there again. And the next time we started re-engaging with MTN was probably sometime in 2007. Our traffic was no longer avoidable. I think at that time we were doing about 5 million SMSs or so a month. And that was enough for them to pay attention. Right? So sometimes you have to earn your seat at the table, and you also have to look at your value in dealing with big players. There are also other stories of big players that will also just outright disrespect you as a startup. Sometimes they won't pay you or pay you on time and all of that. Or they'll make a certain promise, and then it's things that local companies we always deal with. There's still, until today, there's still a lot of disrespect in the market. Those ones you have to always be prepared to deal with it. I mean, with dignity, with respect. Sometimes you have to pull back, pull away, but it's something that local companies will deal with all of the time. Those ones I think they are okay. It's just a fact of life. Ghana, like I always say, is a country that the country is still developing. A lot of industries are developing. We are all learning how to do business as a country. So there are bound to be, these are early mishaps. Hubtel is only just 20 years old. Ghana is going to be here for the longest time. So these are just early days. If you compare it to when America also started learning how to do business, it was the same. If you read stories of J.J. Rockefeller back in the day, disrespect is part of it. It's just how you deal with it now, and that's the posture we take. Where we get disrespected, sometimes we pull back, or we try to re-emphasize our value, and we press on, because this is it's part of a long journey. It's having that infinite mindset for the long run.